Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Ina and today I have a fun one. This is the first part of two videos. Obviously there's going to be two parts to this. So in this first part we're going to have a look at the part1 value bags. I'm going to take everything out and show you everything in detail and swatch everything, use everything, or almost everything, because I do have a few repeats in here, and then I'll come at the end and let you know whether these are worth it for me or not. And then in the second part, which will be a different video, I will try on all of the makeup, or as much as I can. So when it comes to the value bags themselves, I got these on an offer, and when I'm filming this, the offer is still available. If it still is at the time of publishing the video, I will either put it on the screen or in a comment down below with the code that you can use to get 2 bags for the price of 1. So the value bags are usually £20. You can get them slightly cheaper for £18, but most of them are £20, and they had an offer for me to get 2 bags for the price of 1. Well, not for me, for anyone to get 2 bags for the price of 1. Also, when you spend, I'm not entirely sure how much you need to spend, you get a free product, and I got the That's Swell Plump and Prime. Once you get over £40, they give you free delivery, and even though I put in the code to discount 1 bag, I still got free delivery. So I spent £20 for all of this, which is really good in my opinion. So when you think of how many products I got in here, obviously really good, but am I going to use it all? That's the thing. So these bags are Golden Moment and Evening Jewels. That's the ones I went for, mainly because I like the eyeshadow palettes in them. There was another one that I was thinking of that had blushes in, and I was like, oh, I would really like try some blushes as well. But they sold out by the time I decided to place my order. So yeah, I went for Golden Moment and Evening Jewels, and they all come in this nice little bag. So I now got 2 of those bags. So let's turn the camera around and see everything that's in them. Okay, so here are the 2 bags, and I have the Plump and Prime lip primer. Let's open this one first. So this is what it looks like. It's got one of these applicators. Yeah, it's just completely clear. I think this is gonna be really nice under a matte lipstick. Right, I'm going to start with this bag. I think this one is the Evening Jewels bag. I had a little look, so some things I have opened before. So we have an eyeshadow palette. These are nail polishes. Some sort of serum of some sort. Now we'll go through everything. And these are the bags themselves. They're really nice. That's what it looked like inside. First we have a serum mist. Hydrating coconut with acacia, collagen, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin B5. That sounds very interesting. It says mist over face before moisturizing as part of your skincare routine or after makeup to set. That's really... So let's see the mister. Oh, it's a really fine mister. That feels very hydrating. That's gonna, I think, over makeup, that's gonna make it very kind of like melts the makeup really nicely into the skin. So yeah, very excited to use that one. And let's have a look at the nail polishes. So we have a green one, Wildlife Jelly High Shine Nail Paint. This is in shade Rainforest Green. And a Green Origin Nail Paint in shade Cranberry. I think I like both of them, to be honest. So that's the cranberry shade over there. I won't put it on in a minute because I've got something else on, which I have managed to chip, of course. And that's the green one. This is Primer Drops Beauty Elixir. So it says prep skin for the ultimate makeup application with this innovative air-free, oil-free elixir. It's very tiny writing, and I'm a little bit further away. Packed with superfruits such as acai berry, I think that's how you pronounce that, goji berry, watermelon, and tamarind. This hybrid serum brightens, detoxifies, hydrates, and smooths the skin for the perfect primer and skincare treatment. Ooh, that looks really nice. Let's put some on this hand. That feels really nice. You definitely don't need a lot. And yes, it does feel very hydrating and gives kind of like a nice shine. But then we have an eye foil from the Anna Linguist collaboration. All right. So it doesn't look like it's very opaque, but it looks really nice. Like a really nice, it will do like a really nice eyeshadow topper. This one I have already opened and I have worn once. This is the metallic cream eyeshadow. This is in shade Bewildered. And it has a really nice moussey texture. That is a lot. It's a very nice bronzy shade. And then we have the Tinted Balm. I also opened this one, which looks like that. And yeah, nice and sheer as you'd expect. Does this have a shade? It's called Sunset Pink. Color correcting wand. I haven't used this one yet, so it's a purple one that brightens the skin. I do need something for my under eyes sometimes. There we are. And yes, I would say that gives a nice brightening effect. Okay, next we have the eyeshadow palette. This is the Lost Treasure eyeshadow palette. I love the little band there. Oh, it does have a little bit of magnetic closure as well. So let's take this off. And I love the look of this one. This is why I wanted this value bag in particular, because I love the look of this eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to do some swatches of these. Okay, so I've got the top row, middle row, and bottom row. This one, I think it's more like an eyeshadow topper. It's actually 2 swipes, so that's the diamond shade over there. Then the mattes over here, this one was fine. This one, that's 2 swipes again, if not 3. And I'm hoping it will blend nicely on the eye, because it looks a little bit patchy on there. And then Key over there, that looks like a really nice blending shade or crease shade. And then the bottom row, these 2 over here felt a little bit more hard pressed, but they still swatched really nicely. And then we got like a more glittery shade over there. So yeah, that looks really nice, this eyeshadow palette. So that was the first bag. Let's go into the second bag, which is the Golden Moment one. And let's take everything out. Same bag. Alright, so first we have Instant Blur Body Foundation with vitamin E and aloe vera. This is in shade 3 medium, so I think it's a little bit too dark for me, so I don't think I'm going to open it and swatch it. I might just pass it on or something. Okay, next we have the same cream eyeshadow in shade Bewildered, so I'm not going to open this one either. And then we have a lip scrub, the apple flavor. I'm in two minds whether to open this one. I had lip scrubs from Barry before in this kind of packaging, and if you don't use them within a certain amount of time, they do dry out. It's kind of like the nature of this type of pot. I do prefer my lip scrubs more in a bullet form, like a classic lipstick shape form or something like that. So I'm gonna keep this one on the side. I think the flavor of it will be quite nice, so I'll keep it on the side, and if I'm in need of a lip scrub, then I can always go to this one. So next we have the same eye foil, and just to show you, it is exactly the same and got the same shade name on there. So again, not going to open this one. So only 2 repeats, which is not too bad. Excuse me. We have another serum mist, but this one is Cooling Cucumber. Same kind of main ingredients or active ingredients in there, and the same way to apply it. This one is for cooling and calming sensitive skin though, and it plumps and moisturizes, but also uses green tea extract to tone. It's CD proof too, so your skin is protected from dirt and pollution. Same kind of application. You can apply before moisturizing as part of your skincare routine or after makeup to set, and you can apply throughout the day as needed. Let's give this one a spray. Yeah, the mist is still really nice and fine. Oh, that smells so nice. The coconut one definitely felt a little bit more hydrating than this, but this is going to be nice as well, especially with me having combination skin, and during the summer my skin can get quite oily all over, so that's going to be nice in the summer. Nail polishes. I think I prefer this green actually. This is the Wildlife Jelly High Shine Nail Paint in shade Wild Mint. So yeah, I think I do prefer this green. So I might give the other one away. And the Wildlife Jelly High Shine Nail Paint in shade Ocean Blue. Don't think this one is for me though. And then we have a brow thing, and I'm not kidding, it's actually called It's a Brow Thing. I had a little play with this one. It's one of those powder brow pens, and yeah, not exactly my thing, because you can see it has a lot of fallout. Maybe if I would wipe it on the back of my hand and then apply could work, but I'll give it a go. The shade of this one is, let's see, medium, so that's a good shade for me. And then the eyeshadow palette again. Oh, I forgot to say that the packaging for these is like almost fully recyclable. This one is the Bare It All eyeshadow palette, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the mix of neutral tones with cool tones. Oh, it's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Let's swatch it. So we have the top row, middle row, bottom row. Each row has a matte, and I have to say the shimmers in this one, they feel so soft. The mattes feel soft as well, but not as soft. This one looks like it's got a bit of a shift to it. This is the A or Natural. This one again, it doesn't swatch quite well, but maybe it's just my skin there, who knows. And this one is more like a satin, barely there. This one, Scandal, looks like it's got a bit of a shift again, because that's how it's swatched, but in the pan it looks like it's got a bit of purple through it. And then Restore is like a very dark grey, but you can build it up. I think if you keep building it, it will turn into a black. So let me try that. No, it doesn't turn into a black. It's just a very dark grey. Yeah, I like how we have some shades that are a little bit more warmer tones, and then we have some cooler tones, and then you can obviously combine them and get, that's more of a true neutral tone. I think that's more of a, that's a cooler tone, I would say. But yeah, I love this palette just by swatching it and looking at it. So that's everything that's in them. By the way, I am wearing the Berry Tall eyeshadow palette on my eyes today, and I've topped it with this eye foil. It's first time I'm using the eye foil on my eyes just to see what it's like, and I quite like it personally. I did say in the video that this might have a little bit of a magnetic closure. It doesn't have magnetic closure at all, so yeah, it makes it more sustainable by not having the magnets in it either, which is why we've got this little band there. So looking at everything, I think for me it was definitely worth it to get everything for £20. If not only just for the eyeshadows. I had my eyes on these value bags for quite a while because they do pop up in Facebook ads and things like that, and they've always seemed a great deal. But what made me actually pull the trigger was not only the discount, but also I got a Barium eyeshadow palette through Latest in Beauty, and I love the formula. Amazing formula, especially for the price you get. So that's why these were worth it for me, just for the eyeshadows alone. There's obviously these powder ones, and then there's the cream ones. Since I've done my little swatch b-roll, I've used both of these, and yeah, they don't disappoint so far, but you will see it in my next video when I'm going to try everything on. Then we also have these mists and the primer, which I've also used and feels really nice on the face. There's some other little bits there that I know that I'm going to use for sure. So yeah, definitely worth it for me. Definitely worth it. So I hope this video was nice and fun. Please come back next time when I try everything on. I think I might be using this eyeshadow palette in it, and maybe do a separate video with the Lost Treasure one, just because it's a little bit more special. I'll see, depending on time. I might just combine these two. We'll see. But if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. I'm hoping you will subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!